Hello everybody, Kapanga here. As you can see, I'm going to be starting a new series. I'm going to switch here. I'm going to start a Diablo 3 Let's Play hardcore series. I'm hoping for this to go on pretty long. I was inspired, for lack of a better word, technically inspired by S1E1 to do this, I guess. And I'm not going to make it any sort of competition for who has the most videos, who lasts the longest, or anything. I'm just going to do this for fun. Most people play barbarians, but I'm gonna go ahead and play a wizard, mainly because I've never really played a wizard past level 13. Because I have no creativity for names, and I don't want to sit here for the next 2 hours trying to name something. I'm just going to name Kapanga. Should be easy to remember. Alright, permanent death. You have but one life, eager hero. If you should die through your though your deeds will be remembered, you shall not return again. Customer service will not revive a fallen hardcore hero for any reason. All of your hero's items will be lost forever upon death. So let's accept that and start the game. So what I'm going to be doing is, I'm not going to be doing like a beginner's guide to this. I'm just going to be going through, but I am going to let the storyline play through, like the cinematics, and I'm going to be talking to all the people, getting all the background story like that. You can skip a few seconds in the video if you don't want to see all that, if you just want to see me run around and kill stuff. This is my first single-player series, so there may be random ramblings that make no sense or have nothing to do with anything about the game. And there also might be long periods of me not talking because, I'm not used to playing by myself and not having someone else to talk to. So let's go ahead and start this. But, like I said, I'm also going to be looking at as many books as possible. I might miss a few here and there. I'm going to be playing on normal difficulty because I don't want to die.
This place reeks of the dead. The fallen star must
So,
be near.
First quest, let's kill some zombies. Some risen, I should say. I do have a lot of experience, well, not compared to others, but I do have what I would consider a lot of experience with Diablo.
Prophecy sent me in search of the star that fell on this land.
It fell
This
on
is
the
what
old
I'm...
cathedral.
Sorry.
There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her. Captain Robert.
Alright, so that's what I mean, like I'm not going to skip any storyline like that. I might on accident because I'm so used to just keeping my thumb by the space bar just to skip it, because I've played through it so much. I actually have beaten the whole game only once, but... Well, only on one character, I should say. I've beaten it multiple times on that character. Going through adventure mode and everything.
Guards, open the gates. You'll find Leah at the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
So, what I plan on doing is I plan on getting as far as possible in the hardcore series until I either die or beat the game. If I die, I'm planning on starting a new character, a new class, and just calling it Season 2. If I beat the game, I'm not sure what I'm going to do because all the storyline's going to be exactly the same, and I don't know if you, my viewers, would want to see that. So I'll leave that up to you. Just post something in the comments about that if you want to. Let's talk to Hadrig, the blacksmith, see any background story on him.
Nothing ever seems to change in New Tristram, does it?
What do you mean?
See if I
There's
can
always some
find a way
threat
to
of the
turn this
risen
up.
dead or foul evil descending on the town, isn't there?
Alright, so Diablo 3 is of course a continuation of Diablo 2. If you're new to Diablo, the Diablo series, you will be missing out on some of the storyline, but you don't particularly need it. Do you
For
understand?
many years,
Level 2.
villagers were too afraid to settle near the ruins of the cursed town Tristram. But as time went by, adventurers arrived to loot the old cathedral, and their business was profitable enough that New Tristram sprang up to accommodate them. Fewer travelers visit now, though, and the town is mostly populated by craftsmen and farmers.
Alright, so sadly, because I think I've beaten the game before, you didn't get to see the opening cinematic. I didn't skip it or anything. Like I said, I wouldn't.
Are you Leah? Rumford said you survived the fallen star.
Yes, we need to
I
get some
did,
skills.
but it blasted my uncle
Ray of
Deckard Cain into the depths of the old
That's an
cathedral.
amazing
I tried to search for him,
game
but the dead
spell.
were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but watch out! The wounded are
Oh,
turning!
the wounded are turning. And the wounded are dead.
This is killing business.
Oh, the puns.
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless something is done.
I will make certain that doesn't happen. Your town is safe.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
Alright, let's see if I can turn this up real quick. Sound. Voice volume's at 100. I have subtitles on. Hopefully that's good enough, because there's apparently nothing else I can do. I'm gonna try and make this series an uncut series. Just so you know where I am at all times. Like, there's no jumping around from place to place. You don't know how I got there. And I'm not going to be recording, I'm going to be recording every time I play this character, no matter what, because I don't want to die off camera and then have to explain that without video evidence.
We've been under siege for 6 days now. Uncle Deckard is still missing. Captain Rumford and the others are losing hope. I tell them not to lose faith, but if help doesn't arrive soon...
Now, I have played hardcore a little bit, never beaten it on hardcore, never really gotten past level 20 or so. So, I do have 26,000 gold. I actually have materials. I'm going to get rid of all of this. I want a fresh start. So I'm just going to go here, cannot be sold. Wow, that is a lot of gold. I don't know if that's really cheating or not. I'll leave it up to you. If it is, oh well. I think the easiest place to throw this in, since it's a legendary crafting material, it won't despawn, is just King's House. Let's get this book over here. Deckard Cain's Journal.
We have come at last to Tristram's old cathedral. This is where Diablo, Lord of Terror, first corrupted mankind. This is where I may finally find the answers I seek. Leah worries after my safety, but I believe information vital to defeating the last lords of the burning hells can be found here.
Just get that off my screen real quick. We don't have anything to equip. Let's talk to Captain Rumford again.
What can I do to help you fight the risen dead?
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
Thanks for the warning, but I won't be dying today.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors.
It's disgusting.
They're attacking the barricades!
Oh no, they're attacking the barricades. Whatever shall we do? Get in my way, Captain Rumford. It's gotta be cold.
There! That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
Equip these pants. You guys have been seeing any of my PvP episodes, either on my channel. Actually, I don't know if I have any PvP episodes yet, but on Fenowin's channel, if you've been seeing any PvP episodes of Minecraft, you'll understand that I almost never get pants, so... That's where this whole joke comes into place. The first piece of gear I get is pants. Alright, so let's go through. We have to kill 3 wretched mothers. Sorry if this gets a little boring. Like I said, not very good with the solo commentary yet. I'm hoping it'll get better eventually. No one to talk to, I have to think and play the game. Who thinks and plays games, right? In the beginning I don't really have to focus that hard. Especially since I'm playing on normal. I'm lagging a bit, though, due to the recording software. Plus I'm also uploading a video right now. Oh, we got a magical item. Quick shoes. Alright. Exact same pants. And we got a dungeon over here. Let's go in. If my excessive commenting on everything I see is annoying, just go ahead and tell me. The more you tell me about how much you like and what you don't like about the gameplay, will tell me what to do and what not to do in further episodes. So any input is great and will be appreciated. Let's get shoes into the chest. No, of course not. And I'm also going to be clearing out all of the maps. That is, until Act 5, because the maps get so huge, so vast, that each episode would end up being over an hour long if I tried doing that. Especially with all the caves that end up being as big as each map. So I'm either gonna start putting in cuts in Act 5, or just not clearing everything out. That'll be something to decide if and or when I get there. If I do die on a character, or if I beat the game and
I don't have enough
decide,
power.
you being the audience again, decide that you want me to continue on a different character, I'll leave which class I play next up to you. Really, I don't mind which class I play.
That should put an end to the attack.
One I like the least is a Witch Doctor, but I've heard they've buffed it up. I really haven't played Diablo 3 in a couple of months. I got kind of bored with it because I know they've been increasing the drop rates of legendaries, but I was still making no progress. It was getting boring and annoying and exceedingly repetitive. I might even do some adventure modes. I don't know about that yet, though, because all it is just constant killing, back and forth, back and forth. I'm not going to do them yet. I might do them after I beat the game, if that's something that you want me to do. I keep on reminding myself to not say you guys, because I'm 100% sure I have more than just males watching this. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave this series up to you. Just anytime you want, post something in the comments on the series about what you want me to do, and I will do my best to achieve that. This first playthrough, I'm hoping to get to about level 30. To get used to the lag. It is kind of dragging me down. Also, stop breaking everything I see. That does slow me down a lot and gets boring. I know you don't click on this video wanting to watch me spend half an hour just going around breaking barrels with magic. That's what we should name the series, Breaking Barrels. So yeah, we almost have the first quest done, the little boss, or the bosses. The little flashing yellow circle up in the minimap. You know, I've always wondered what this cow carcass is here for. Let's see if I have any better gear. Because there's one in a different area. I'll go back to this and give up some damage for some more armor. Because there's one somewhere else that is where you unlock the cow level, which is, or the unicorn level, I'm sorry. Cow level of Diablo 2. Level 4. Where you unlock the unicorn level, which is just, you know, the hardest area in the entire game. We have a skill category in Frost Nova. Shock Pulse. I don't really like Shock Pulse because it spreads out so much. It barely hits anything whenever I use it. But I've always wondered what that cow carcass is there for. If anybody knows, or has a guess, just go ahead and tell me. I don't know. Let's talk to Leah. She has something to say.
For a long time, Uncle Deckard avoided coming back to this place. There were a lot of ghosts here for him. This is where Diablo drove old King Leoric mad and terrorized the people. I don't know what really happened here, but whatever it was horrible. Nearly everyone who survived went mad.
Alright, I'm not gonna accept that yet because Leah's journal gets annoying because there's like 7 of them in Act 1 that appear here. They all appear at different times of the story, and I always forget to check between quests, and then I
It's a shame that Bard got himself eaten.
always end up missing at least one. And it gets annoying to figure out which quests I have to go back to. Same with Kane's books as well. There's the Black Mushroom still, but yeah. At least it's out of the way. Oh, and the Black Mushroom is one of the items used to make the Staff of Herding, which opens
Thank
the
you for
door.
your help. But could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Nor should she. I will help her find him.
A reptilian sash. Alright, whatever. Works. 100% healing. Something tells me that's slightly better. What I'm going to be doing with everything is I'm going to be breaking it down into materials. I know some people sell stuff on hardcore, but I already have a little bit of money. I'm going to be breaking it down into materials to make more stuff, of course.
I've got some brand new goods you might be interested in.
Let's
Come,
continue
let us
on
search
for
your
We'll need to
a little
open the
bit longer. I
cathedral
don't know how
first.
far we're into
The
it,
guards
but...
locked it up before they were ambushed.
Oh, I skipped a
Rumford
little
told me
line
they
there, I'm
fought their
sorry.
way back to Adria's hut. The
Like
key
I
must
said,
still be there.
it's a habit I had. Let's go. Waypoint. Back to the old roads.
Here,
Unlock
let
the
me
gate
open
for
the
us.
gate. Adria was my mother,
have
but I
anything
don't
to
know
say
much
to her?
about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
What about your father?
What's
I'm
going
told
on?
he was a
Stop
great
talking.
warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
Yeah, let's see if she has anything to say now. There we go. Adria's death.
How did your mother die?
Well, details are hazy, but I know that Adria was obsessed with chasing the
Guess I can run
arcane.
on watching.
She knew she could never raise a child.
No, don't fall.
Uncle Deckard believes that the madness and horror of her life finally caught up with her.
Alright. Breaking barrels again.
Look, a hidden cellar.
It's not very hidden, but oh well.
I think there was more to your mother than you know.
People said she was a witch, but I never
Alright, let's
believed
do
it.
this. Freeze you before you can freeze me. What do you think of that? Yeah, if you've never fought that boss, quote unquote boss, he places
Here's the
freezing
key,
traps
and
down.
my mother's journal.
We'll see many
What I've
of those
seen
later in
is
the game.
disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
Yes,
I'll search the cathedral. You stay here and learn what you can.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me
Stay
last
here.
night. I
Stay here,
suspected what
Miss
was
Dirty
lurking
Rose.
within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell
Zambies.
will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close
Well,
in
we're
on
gonna get another
Tristram
weapon.
once again.
It's
But
early
like
game, but I
Aiden,
like killing
I'll
things
be
fast.
gone before they fall.
Faster than what I'm doing, at least. Breaking barrels again. I will eventually get in the habit of not going around breaking everything. Yeah. Oh, this dungeon isn't open.
Another unlucky villager.
Go ahead and spawn. Yeah. Alright. What I'm hoping is I get past Act 2 with this,
So this
because
is Tristram
Act 2
Cathedral.
is my
The
least
fallen
favorite act
star
in
is
this whole
somewhere
game.
inside.
You will eventually understand the pain of the... I don't know what to call them, but they're these firefly-looking things that spit out tons of little other fireflies and do major damage, which has killed me many a times on regular. So if I get past that, that'll be like an achievement for me, I guess.
This must be where the star.
I'm
I'm
gonna go ahead and end here.
Magic.
And the Cathedral Level 1 We are on our way to save Deckard Cain right now. Figured we made good progress for the first episode. Sorry about that. Somebody was at my door. So much for uncut, huh? Alright, well I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here though. I hope you liked it. Hope you can give me some information on how you want me to do this series. I mean, I know it is me playing it, but I like to do what people want to see, you know. Go ahead and leave a comment, leave a like, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And I should be uploading the next video soon.